Can I ask you a question? How is it October tomorrow? How has that happened? It's just gone so quickly. It feels very rainy, cold, and autumnal here in Derbyshire today. So I'm nice and cozy at home and I'm ready to share some of our fabulous new pieces with you. Got some wonderful jewellery today. What you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show. So I will be responding to comments that I received whilst we were live. Thought you might like to see it on catch up. Let me know what you think of our new gemstones. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this wonderful Friday evening in October. Feels like forever since I've done a live. We had a quiz, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago? And then we had Girl Interrupted the week after that. And then last week, of course, I was at a charity ball, which seemed like 2 minutes ago. But this week, here I am. I'm all yours, ready to do our Friday night. I've missed you. So I hope that you'll be joining me this evening. It's lovely to have your company. If you are watching along, then do pop on and say hi. I have got the most spectacular new collection to show you tonight. I'm almost squeaky. Well, let's be honest, I am squeaky excited about it. I've been photographing her yesterday and today. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that in a little while. What I want to do first, though, is talk you through what I've been wearing recently, because I know often, very kindly, I get questions about what I'm wearing. Hi to Gail, happy Friday. Hi to Georgina, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. So I'm going to show you what I've been wearing, some nice autumnal pieces, and then I'm going to show you the brand new pieces that I've got for you here. So that's exciting. Now, if you have been watching for a while and you've seen some of our new jewellery, then you'll know all about our dotty chains. I'm smiling because I've just said that I'm going to talk you through what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing one of these today, but this is what I have been wearing. So our dotty chains, they're now available in the super short length, so the choker length almost. Good evening to Becky. Lovely to have your company. Leslie's watching from Sark. Hi, happy Friday, Leslie. And hello from Amanda. You're watching in Austria. Oh my goodness. How's it in Austria? Hope you're having a good time. Linda's ready for a sparkle night. Happy Friday to Jeanette and happy Friday to Kathleen. It's lovely to have your company. And so many of you watching from different places tonight. That's so lovely. I'm glad to be spending our Friday night together. So the fabulous shorter length then for the dotty is a choker. And quite a few of you've been into your chokers. You've had the golden heart choker, and the flat heart choker. That's been super popular. So the dotty is lovely. She's a very subtle choker, and she sits, that's the 14-inch length on me, so just that little bit higher, and it just means that you can put her on as a top layer. Amanda says Austria is wonderful. Oh, lovely. And are you there on holiday or are you visiting? I hope you're having a lovely time. Very jealous of all these exotic locations tonight. So you can wear just as a very dainty top layer. And I've also, if I've just wanted to put one piece on, I've been putting this on just as a kind of a throw on thing, and it's got that little bit of detail, nothing too over the top, but it really finishes my autumn layer. So I've been having the choker dotty there, my mini acorn. So this is the mini acorn close up, mini amber acorn pendant, and I'm loving that one. That's in silver. Jeanette says, just been to Austria. It's amazing. Got back yesterday via Germany. Oh, fabulous. Austria's the place to be. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Amanda says, holiday with my lovely Tanzanite bangle. Oh, that is a gorgeous bangle. Very well. And you wear her very well. So she's gone on holiday to Austria, my Tanzanite bangle. That's so exciting. All these little parts of adorn all over the world. That's so lovely. Oh, have a fabulous time. I'm sure you will. So the mini amber acorn, we've got the amber acorn in two sizes. This is the smaller one, the little mini, and I've really been enjoying wearing her because she's very dainty and lovely. and she's got such a glow. This whole collection, the whole amber collection, has got this wonderful glow and a lovely texture on the top as well. A nice generous bail, so if you did want to chunk up the chain, and every time I say that now, because I said it the other day, and then do you remember the song Pump Up the Jam? Pump up the jam. I'm either showing my, well, I'm showing my age one of two ways there. You can tell when I grew up. But every time now I say, if you want to make your chain chunky, if you want to chunk up the chain, that's what comes into my head, just so you know. So yeah, if you did want a slightly heavier chain on there, then she'll easily look fabulous with that, because we've got a lovely generous bail there. Happy sparkly Friday to Sarah. Happy Friday to Jane. Lovely to have your company. Hi Caroline, happy Friday. Linda adores the amber. Me too. You've got this collection, haven't you, Linda? I think the amber collection, and oh my goodness, I just love it, especially at this time of year. It's when all of my amber comes out and I start, I don't know, I think it's just because it's the colours of autumn. I wear pieces throughout the year, but autumn, I really love that amber in there. I think it's gorgeous. So top layer, the choker dotty. Second layer, the mini amber acorn. £35 this one. £20 the top layer there. And then as my bottom, as my statement piece there, I've got our hedgehog pendant, and she is just gorgeous. She's got a lovely amber tummy. Linda says, oh yes, for the autumn, definitely. Those colours are just gorgeous. And you can see she's got a very sweet little face. So her little eyes and little Mrs. Tiggywinkle nose, she's so cute. And her tiny little feet, so detailed, this pendant. Let me just bring her in closer. There you go. So you'll get a better sort of view there. Again, a nice generous bail. And I've been wearing the more slender chains, and I normally go chunkier towards winter, so perhaps that means it's not quite the depths of autumn yet, judging by the thickness of my chains, because they're still quite narrow and quite dainty. Linda says hedgehog is lovely, isn't she? She's just gorgeous. She's one of my favorite pieces. So she is there, the amber hedgehog with her amber tummy. And then we've got the hedgehog drops, which I'm wearing. So I'll pop them out and I'll show you, because I've just brought the studs home with me tonight, but I can show you my amber. Oops, he's dancing. There you go. So they've got that lovely continental clasp on, which I know a lot of you like, also known as a lever back. So you can hook through there and just click up at the back, and that's nice and safe and secure in your ear. Now, I also know that some of you are not a fan of the lever backs, so don't worry. If you're not, then you can just have a hook put on instead. Just tell me when you come in, or if you're ordering online, just put it in your notes that you'd like the hook fitting instead of the continental clasp, and we can do that for you, no problem. And they're a very similar drop, if not the same drop, but that's how they sit in your ear. So really nice twinkly drop underneath, which I just love. Nice and dangly. But I also do those, and these are next on my list, as a stud earring. And the stud is a center post, so that's where the stud sits there, and sits just on your ear. And I think I'm in need of some of those as well. Drops as well, says Linda. Pauline says, is this the first one to be shown? Had trouble finding the live? Yeah, don't worry, Pauline. Yeah, I showed you what I'm wearing. So I showed you the dotty chain, the mini amber acorn, and the hedgehog there. And then we're having a look at the hedgehog drops and the hedgehog stud. So don't worry, you've not missed much. Everything that I'm wearing is what we've been looking at. So a 14-inch dotty chain in the choker, a mini amber acorn pendant, and then the amber hedgehog pendant, the amber drops, which I'm wearing today, and the amber stud earrings as well, which are just gorgeous. I absolutely love them. And I've gone all out for autumn. You know, I was being Sarah says I have that set, love it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I've forgotten you got that. Yeah, it is. It's one of my absolute favourites. One of my absolute favourites. Pauline says, thank you. Didn't get a notification for some reason. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Facebook are not notifying you. I don't know. I'm glad you found us and that you joined us. Happy Friday to you as well, Pauline. It's lovely to have your company with us. Yes, they are. They're one of my favourite collections, the amber. And I have gone all out for autumn. And I was kind of, I don't know if you remember, maybe a few weeks ago now, when I just refused. I was, no, it's not autumn, it's late summer, and that's it. And I just wasn't on board for autumn at all. I wasn't ready for it, I wasn't here for it. It was still fairly warm, so it didn't feel like autumn either, and that didn't help. But now I've got the autumn wreath on the door, I've got the autumn pumpkin doormat, I've got the, you know, all the oh the horse chestnuts today, conkers, are from Adam. See, it's not just flowers. He bought me a bouquet of conkers because he thought they'd look nice and autumnal, which they do. I love them. So yeah, I'm here for autumn now. I'm ready. Bring on the autumn. Bring on the, not the rain. No, although oh my goodness, if you're in, I know a few of you are away and you are not missing anything in Derbyshire today. Honestly, it was gorgeous this morning, lovely, and I walked up to the shop and it was really nice and it was cool, but it was sunny and it was bright and lovely. Then, oh my goodness, it seemed like autumn just kind of had a thing and went, well, you're not taking me seriously, and just started gusting and raining, and oh my goodness, it was dreadful. Got absolutely drenched. But yeah, Linda said you're not getting the notification either. Okay. Have you, did you press the, I'm sure you have if you normally get notifications, but under my live, if you scroll down, you can see a little bell. And if you press that bell, that will give you a notification when I'm going to go live. If you've done that already and you're not getting, then I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I shall check. I shall check and see if there's anything I can do to let you know. Georgina says your dresses look so pretty. Thank you. I'm getting because you know when sort of the nights draw in and it's darker in the mornings as well, and we're not there yet because that's sort of when the clocks go back, isn't it? But I like to have a lot of light and sort of ooga, yeah, Heige, yeah, and lots of light and so yes, this is my dress is on the way to that. Lots of twinkly little lights and just to make you feel a little bit more cheerful when it's dark and grey outside. Thank you, that's very thoughtful. Linda's been needle felting pumpkins today. That sounds fascinating. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know you needle felted. Although I'm smiling because I'm sure sometimes you write things in the comments to make me say, and I go, what? Oh yeah, needle felting. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, that's so lovely. I love the fluffiness of something when it's been needle felted. That's really lovely. You have to post them in sparkle pics and show us. That's fab. Are they for a special occasion or just for you dotting around the house? Or that sounds lovely. And pumpkins are such a gorgeous colour as well, aren't they? We've got a lot of pumpkins in our garlands at Adorn now. I don't know if you saw the autumn reel that I posted a little while ago, but we're full autumn at Adorn now as well. And yeah, it's gorgeous. You can't sulk about it for too long, can you? It's definitely, it is actually, I feel a bit unfair because it is one of my favourite seasons. I love it. I love the mists and the crisp air and the leafy walks and that kind of thing. Just get a bit grumpy when it rains. The other good thing about autumn is that you can change your jewellery wardrobe. I mean, you know, we do that every week anyway, don't we? But, you know, you can change it. And let me show you this new collection. Now, it is what I call a short collection. So a short collection is something that I have just a couple of, and they're only available until they're gone, and when they're gone, they're gone. So this is a short collection, and they don't come much shorter because this collection, I have one piece of each of what I'm going to show you apart from the earrings. Ah, Linda says I decorate for autumn. That's lovely. I love that. I think it's really nice to bring the seasons inside, isn't it? And yeah, and get nice decorations up. It makes you appreciate the seasons more. I love that idea. So this collection is called Illuminate, and we've used all of the joyful gemstones. And I thought as we transition from summer into winter, we need something to bring us a little bit of joy. So I'm going to show you. It's like when Jack Black composes for Kate Winslet in The Holiday, and he says, "This is your song. I only use the good notes." Well, we only use the good gemstones, although I'm yet to find a bad gemstone. But you know what I mean. We use the joyful gemstones, the yellows, the golds. Now this is golden rutile quartz. And she's turning around. Let me just put her on my hand so you can see. There. So she's a very gentle golden colour. You may also have heard her referred to as angel hairstone. Angel hairstone. And that is because, can you see that there are natural rutile inclusions in the gemstone that look like golden angel hair? And this gemstone promotes joy and positivity. And I just love that. We've accented with a little bit of citrine. It's a lovely size pendant, this one. So it's got a nice generous bail. This will fit on all of your talks. So this will fit whichever talk you've got. If you've got the Adorn Classic, if you've got the Halo, if you've got the Love Heart, if you've got all of them. I know some of you got all of them. This will fit on all of those. But she does come presented on our lovely chain. Now she sits very nicely. She's all open. I'm going to take this amber collection off. She's all open at the back so that light just streams through those gemstones. And also, if you're into a little bit of woo-woo like I am, then you can absorb the properties of the gemstones as well because they're next to your skin. So that's why we leave a lot of our designs open. So there, let's just put her in a little bit of context. There. So she is a lovely, lovely statement piece. She sits very beautifully on your neck. And I just love that. Linda says it's lovely, thank you. Will be lovely on a talk. Yes, it will look fabulous, won't it? Catherine says, how much is it, please? This one, Catherine, is £95. £95, and that's including the chain. And I just love, love, love those colours. I think it's wonderful. So let's just bring her in so you can see. So there's the back. So you can see again that rutile in the back, just offset with these lovely waves. So all silver. And those lovely golden flashes through the middle as well. And when I was photographing these pieces today, I thought how perfect they are for autumn. They are just gorgeous. But also, because of the sunshiny colours, I think they'll be perfect for summer as well and spring. And you can wear them right the way through the year. You're welcome, Catherine. Thank you. Amanda says, beautiful, thank you. Hi to Carol, love the pendant, thank you. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Our Illuminate collection. And I just think she's wonderful. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you're thinking maybe this is a little bit too small, then keep watching. If you think she's a little bit too big, then maybe maybe the next pieces I'm going to show you might not be for you, but I think you're going to love them just as much as I am. Now, this piece you could dress up, and you could take her to your red carpet events, to your birthdays, your Christmases, all of those parties that we're going to again now. And she would just look as fabulous if you're popping to the shops or off to the park or on a nice walk, because you can put her on and she's so eye-catching and she makes you feel fabulous. What's not to love about that? I think that is a golden rule with jewellery, isn't it? If you put it on and it makes you feel... I remember sitting when we were all together during lockdown, weren't we? Not together, sort of alone together, weren't we, on the Friday Night Live, and lots of us were wearing our jewellery then for that reason, because it just makes you feel so much more cheerful. Let me show you the bracelet from this collection. So this is the Illuminate bracelet. Again, the gemstones in this are just absolutely gorgeous. So another one off. There's only one of these, and we've got the nice rutilated quartz there, the angel hairstone, the smoky quartz. The green one here is preonite, which encourages creativity and calms the mind. And then the citrine in there as well. Citrine for joy, for relieving anxiety. And I just love the width. One of the very first pieces I had when I started the business, when I opened Acorn, was a bracelet very similar to this. You might have seen it when I showed you when we went through my personal collection a little while ago. And it's not quite the same width, but this one is just absolutely stunning. She's been on my wrist today because I've been photographing her. Oh, she just sits so beautifully. The nice thing about this one as well, you'll be pleased to know, is that we've got different length settings. So you can wear her short, a little bit longer, or a little bit longer as well. So she's going to fit lots and lots of different wrists. Oh, you're loving this one. Thank you. Catherine said it's a lovely piece. Wow. Georgina says stunning. Jeanette says wow, that's stunning. Linda says wow. Carol says wow to the bracelet. Nicola Clark says beautiful. Oh, it's so gorgeous, this one, isn't it? I'm so happy that you like her as much as I do. You know, well, I don't know if it's the first time watching, you might not know, but I am a big fan of statement jewelry, and I don't believe it should just be worn, you know, when you go out. It can be worn for your evenings out, but I say pop this on when you go and do your food shop. You know, when you're sitting there thinking, I don't want to do that, dress up, put it on, and you just sort of, you know, kind of see that glistening there. Just looks absolutely beautiful. So this one is £195, 195, and she's got all those gorgeous gemstones in there. She's all silver, and you can see on the reverse as well that again we've left the backs open, so all that light just streams through. You'll be happy to know as well that we've brought back our Christmas Club for 2022. And so Christmas Club is if you want to put a deposit on something, then you basically split into 3 and you pay October, November and December. So you can do that, and you put the piece in the safe and then come and collect in December when you're ready. So if you are thinking of December birthdays, which I know some of you have, or Christmas or New Year, she'd look fabulous at a New Year's party, wouldn't she? Then you can do that. You can split her into 3. And she says, mentally trying to do the maths. Tell me what it is in 3, but you can do that in 3. Nice and easy. Now, if you had the bracelet, I think you'd want the necklace to match, wouldn't you? You could have the pendant. They would make a beautiful suite. You could definitely wear those together with I got so excited that I didn't show you the earrings that I've got. They're little dainty earrings, the little citrines, those ones. So that's nice twinkly drop, and again that really joyful yellow of the citrine, the earrings. But if you had the statement bracelet and you got the earrings, I think you'd want the necklace, wouldn't you? I think you'd want a nice statement necklace. Thank you. Carol tells me £65 3 times, that one. There you go. So £65 October, £65 November, £65 December, and she's yours. But remember, I've only got one. Just one of those. So yeah, if you were choosing to have the bracelet, I think you choose to have the necklace. And what a necklace she is. Look at this piece. I'm so excited. I love these bigger pieces. Now, they are not for everybody, I know, but they are for gemstone lovers, gemstone collectors, because we've got some unusual gemstones in here, and just people who just adore jewelry, really. You can have that red carpet look, but without, sort of having to go. She'd easily accompany you to a red carpet event, easily. But she'd just as easily sit perfectly when you went out for your birthday, or if you've got your little black dress and you think, she's a little black dress, she needs a bit of wow. Or my favourite, and somebody says, oh, it's just casual. There we go. I'm here, darling. It's just casual, sweetie. And you can put your big necklace on. Oh, but I love her. And I know that that quite a few of you are a fan of the bigger necklaces as well, and I'm glad that I'm in good company. I had one very similar to this style in for my wedding jewelry, and oh my goodness, I just love her, and I wear her often because yeah, I just love her. And Pauline says that is amazing. Thank you, Pauline. Linda says gorgeous. Catherine says you'd feel like a queen wearing that. Most definitely you do. It is a little bit royal. Georgina says fabulous. And Carol says absolutely stunning necklace. Thank you. She's just gorgeous, isn't she? So we've got all of those gemstones in there again. Let's pop her off to show you. And again, we've got that nice big clasp as well. So, and a different setting depending on what neckline you've got. So you can go, she's about at her longest, she sits at about 20 inches, but every loop here is a functional loop. So sometimes we do a nice sort of, we'll do decorative here, and then do functional. But this, every loop here is a functional loop, so you can wear her right down to, I was measuring her earlier and I'm not sure, I think right down to 14 inches. I think that would be very short. I think you'd probably, maybe 16 is the longest you'd want to go, I think, on that. But yeah, she sits just so beautifully. So the main gemstone, so the star of the show here is the, where are we? Is the golden rutile quartz there. The angel hair stone with that fabulous colour. And then she's offset with smaller versions here and here. She's got a citrine just above to really bring out that golden colour. And she's got prehnite again, that stone of unconditional love and joy. And these colours just work so well together. I just adore them. I absolutely love the way that it's a very soft colour palette. That's what struck me when I was choosing this piece. It's very, she makes a real impact. So she's really strong to look at, but very soft. So she's not brash. She's got all those gorgeous soft colours. Catherine says nice big links. Yeah, they definitely are, aren't they? I think it's lovely to have those functional links as well, so you can fit, and also so you can feel when you're putting her on sort of where she is, which is always helpful, I find. And then the smoky quartz in there as well, just to give those autumn jewel tones. And I just love her. She's also designed to taper, so as she's doing there, so all down to a point, so she really fills your neckline and she just elongates down to the bottom. Just absolutely beautiful. This one is £295, so 295. And again, you could split that if you wanted to over the three. If you want to do Christmas Club, that would be £100 in October, £100 in November, and £95 in December, or the opposite way around if you wanted to do that. £95 in October, £100 in November, £100 in December. So nice and easy to do if you wanted that one. So just one. And she's lovely. I just absolutely love her. She's online, or she will be online. You're the first people to see her. She's going to be going live at 9:30, 19:30, at 7:30 when I finish the show tonight. And that's our gorgeous, gorgeous Illuminate necklace. So let me show you again with the bracelet, just so they're side by side. There we go. And I mean, if you've got smoky quartz earrings, you could wear any of these gemstones as the earrings. I've picked out citrine because we've got some gorgeous citrine, but you could wear smoky, you could wear prehnite. And because the golden rutile is so soft, she's got those flashes of gold, but she's a lovely soft colour. You could also wear a moonstone as well, especially a kind of grey moonstone. You could, I think, onyx or Whitby jet would go nicely here, but any of these stones you could pick out and they would just look fabulous as the earrings. Gorgeous, and all the attention on that neckline. She's looking fab, fab, fab. I love her. I'm glad you love her too. Now, a quick reminder, if you would like to come and see these pieces and try them on, if you're close enough, then we are over at Acorn tomorrow. So I'm there from 10 till 5. Then we're going on holiday. Yay! Woohoo! So there'll be no live next week because I'm on holiday. So we're going to Robin Hood's Bay, just by Whitby. It's one of our favourite places in the world. And I'm sure that I'll be posting. I won't post too much a sort of holiday stuff because I know not everybody likes to see that, but I'll definitely post a couple of pics and I'll show you what I'm wearing, what jewelry I take with me, which is always the biggest consideration really. So we're going to be away and we're back on the 13th of October, so we'll have a nice break and we'll be back with you then. So if you do want to come and try these on, pop them on deposit, then you can do that tomorrow. And we're at Acorn from 10 until 5. Very exciting. So they will be on the website. Nicholas is so versatile, isn't she? You can wear with so many different colours and so many different colours of outfits as well, which is lovely. I like a piece that goes with a lot of different pieces. So they, with the exception of the pendant, so she's not online yet, but she will be very, very soon. But the necklace and the bracelet are online now, so you can go and explore those. The hedgehog pendant is, I'm pointing, I'm not wearing her. She's online as well, so you can go and have a look. And the acorn's online as well, I think. Oh, it's a mini acorn. Anyway, she will be. If she's not, then she will be very, very soon. But those big pieces, so you can see them and have a little bit more of an explore. And I've written the meanings on of all the different gemstones as well. So if you want to have a read, then you can, and what they're good for and what their spiritual properties are. Linda says, enjoy your holiday. Whitby is gorgeous. Thank you. It is fabulous, isn't it? Such wonderful sea air there. Amanda says, have a wonderful holiday. Thank you, Amanda. You too. I adore Whitby. Me too. Yes, one of my favourite places. Pauline says, did you say open again on the 13th after tomorrow? Yes, that's right. So I'm open tomorrow 10 till 5, and then I'm away, and then I'm back on Thursday the 13th of October. Exciting times. Thank you. Jeanette says have a good holiday. Thank you so much. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I will see you when we get back. And remember, until next we meet, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon.